Hey team, we're learning today. Meg, what are we learning?
We're learning time blocking and time management. I have an incredible color-coded calendar. I let things like go out of my mind because I know they're on my calendar and they'll come up when they come up. So I made a calendar invite. You see black at the top every single day. And it says read, write, and look at the listings I'm about to show that day. That's something I aspire to do. Read, write, and then look at least at the listings I'm going to show for the day. So that's what I do at 6 a.m. every day. And if I don't want to do it, if I'm not working or whatever, I delete all of the events. And there's such a feeling of seeing nothing to do. Like this Sunday, I literally have like 8 hours of nothing to do. Like, that's amazing.
But hamburger, copy.
Who calls it that?
Everybody. It's like an app design term. All the way bottom, settings.
Okay.
Okay. And then in settings, 2 things that we're gonna edit. One is the start day of your week. Under general, start day of the week should be Monday because nobody starts their day on Sunday.
What?
Second thing is duration. Default event duration at the bottom. I do an hour because of like traffic and driving and stuff. Usually like one showing takes me an hour because I have to drive there, show it, and come back. And so if I'm scheduling a showing, I want it to just automatically populate to an hour. But if you do a lot of 30-minute meetings,
I like 30
do 30. Okay, 30. 3 is we're gonna create a widget. So make all these guys wiggle. Okay, and then we're gonna go to our first page.
This is my first page.
Yep, and then add. And then we're gonna do Google Calendar widget, but we're gonna do a big one. Do this big one, add widget, and it's gonna go right there.
Ooh, cool.
And the reason is because it's gonna be important to look at it, and we're not gonna always open our calendars, so we wanna make sure that it's like really big and like front and center right there. So we are gonna make a color for our friends, our family, kids if you have them, money, real estate, fun, and you can add more colors to this. But for example, my real estate color is black because it's the color of a stone and it is set in stone. That's like my correlation. Things that generate money are dark green because money is dark green. Healthy things are light green because it's like veggies and walking in nature. Everything that's fun is orange in my life because orange seems like a fun color. Yellow is a fun color. When you create an event, down here at the bottom, it says default color. These are all your color choices. So return Amazon, post building. See how they don't have times? Blink app, things like that. They don't have a time on them. Planning for my trip. Where are the times?
Put them on.
I just put them on, and I know they're like out there in the world. Like Blink, I really want to get into that app, but I don't have time right now, so I put it on my calendar in a week. So I reschedule it. If I like don't get to it now, I'm like put it on next week. That's not important.
Keep a checklist where you can like actually mark things off, because that just like mentally makes me happy.
I use an app called Trello, and like I just siphon all these people through, and then I have like my to do. You can't read them. And then every night I'll like go through like what I need to do for the next day, and I wake up fresh.
So it's really simplistic, and Compass actually has platforms that help us keep track of our business, and it's really easy, like a nice little homepage for us in Business Tracker. But I'm so old school, so I will also, in tandem with that, have a little post-it on my desktop screen, and I put down every single client that I'm working with, and it's just separated between hot leads, cold leads. Cold leads are like my friends, people that I hope to God are gonna buy a house someday, and then hot leads are people I'm working with right now. With the top, 3 to whatever people that I'm working with at the moment, they're at the top, and it says when they're closing, how much money I'm gonna make. And then every single day when I open up my computer, I'm like, okay, Emma. Oh yeah, Emma didn't send her earnest money. When I finish her, I go down. Third, and that's kind of how I go down the list.
Well, now that I'm gonna work on my calendar, but honestly, probably Christina Patrick.
I hope that was helpful, guys, and stay tuned for part 2 when we go into family planning
And how to use your iPhone.